Back here under our first caution at Daytona International Speedway in the season opener in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Sam Hornish, one of multiple cars involved. Brian Scott got the worst of it as well. And they got together on the front straightaway. There's the damage on the 11.
Yeah, we saw the 12 car of Hornish in the grass. Don't know how he got there. And then a lot of other cars kind of got tangled up. Landon Castle was one of them. I'm not sure that Landon got any damage from it, but he did spin through the grass.
Let's go back and take another look, guys.
Yeah, let's see what happens. They come off here. Sam Hornish right in the middle. Oh,
it looks like
Brian Scott gets turned. May have got a little too much of a bump.
Looks like it might have been Allgaier gave him a little shove.
And then here's the second contact.
Yeah, Brian Scott just tags Hornish.
You see, now we've talked about that these cars, the front and rear bumpers don't line up quite as well. You have to be careful with this bump drafting that a little bit too much of that, you'll get the nose up under and really lift the rear wheels off the ground. That's exactly what happened to Brian Scott.
All right, let's go back and just listen. Looked like the 31 did get into him just a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't much, but as you move across that rear bumper, it just sends these cars, makes it very difficult to keep up with the steering of it.
Well, you see, Hornish looked like he was just flying up through the middle there, coming by those guys, and with that contact, getting into the trial was very tricky anyway.
Sam right now under a very limited schedule for this number 12 car this year. They're still trying to look for more money as he's trying, like several other drivers, to rejuvenate his career. And it looks like everybody is going to be coming down pit road. We're going to find our first experience with the refueling. So let's send it quickly to Dr. Jerry Punch.
And today will be sort of a test run for a lot of these crews that are going to be working tomorrow. In fact, down in the 38 pits for Casey Kane, the crew may have uniforms on that says Great Clips, but this is the crew of Jimmy Johnson, the five-time Sprint Cup champion. Brandon Harger going across. He's the gas man. They're going to top it off with gas only, no tires. Vince.
Tony Stewart's Cup crew is pitting this car today in the nationwide race. They're going to take on right side tires, a can of fuel, and then a little bit more from the second can. Jamie.
Clint Boyer took right sides only, fueled him as well. He has the Cup team pitting him as well, but it was a clean stop for Clint Boyer down and away as they continue to come off pit road. Marty?
And there you see our race off pit road. Dale Earnhardt Jr. picks up 9 positions, taking no tires, just fuel. Boyer loses a spot. I bet you Dale will have a dance partner now, as he is at the front of the field. All right, well, we're under our first caution. It has been anything but dull, and unfortunately for a couple of guys, their day is a little short.